The dark and stormy waters of Lake Superior are perilous for the many ships that have to sail through the lake. However, as a guiding light and a beacon, the Whitefish Point Lighthouse has been standing over Whitefish Bay since 1849. Sharing the distinction with Copper Harbor Lighthouse, these two lights were the first on Lake Superior. The lighthouse itself was originally manned, with a keeper stationed there at all times, starting in 1849 when it was first commissioned. In 1861, after some of the brutal storms took a toll on the light station, a new steel structure replaced the original. In 1971, the light was automated by the Coast Guard and thus no longer has a station keeper. The quarters have been restored to its original state and can be toured by visitors. The Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum is also on site at the Whitefish Point Lighthouse and is a fascinating attraction for visitors. Both the lighthouse and the museum are run by the Great Lakes Shipwreck Historical Society. This nonprofit group was founded in 1978 by a group of educators and divers that were motivated to increase public understanding of the shipwrecks that had happened on the Great Lakes over time. The Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum is the only museum devoted to shipwrecks on the Great Lakes. This one has it all. In the main museum area, each display is centered upon a specific shipwreck, with details about the ship, the crew, and the voyage that led to the sinking. Many of the displays have videos detailing the specifics of the sinking for each wreck as well, including first-hand accounts of the events of the wrecks. Docents are on the floor of the museum as well, and the richness and depth of their understanding of these shipwrecks adds another layer to the museum. A large draw to the museum is the infamous Edmund Fitzgerald, which millions of people have heard about in the Gordon Lightfoot song, but don't know much of the details surrounding the event. The Shipwreck Museum has a ton of information about the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald. The prized artifact is the actual bell from the ship that was recovered in 1995 and has been at the museum for everyone to see since then. Each year on November 10th, which is the anniversary of the sinking, there is a ceremony to commemorate the lives lost and the enormity of the event. Thanks for visiting, and we hope to see you soon. This experience has been brought to you by Sault Ste. Marie Convention and Visitors Bureau in partnership with Hospitality Mentality 360.